Salutations, this is Gremdavel, and welcome to our Let's Play of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. Very excited about starting another DCSS series. We are currently in the 0.26 tournament. The stable version of .26 was recently released, and so it's tournament time. It lasts from, I think it started 3 days ago on January 8th, and it goes till the 24th. As I'm recording this, it is January 11th. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish a game, if I even beat a game within that time, and I tend not to do like the challenges and stuff like that. But I figured this is as good a time as any to start another DCSS series, and we'll see. I'm gonna try my best to finish a game, maybe even more than one, before the tournament ends. So last time we played, we beat the game as a troll of Wujian, an unarmed troll. I want to do something a little different. I've never beaten the game as a spellcaster, as like a primarily spellcasting character, and I want to do that. I think because we did troll last time, I want to do something that's a little more complicated. And I was thinking about doing Barachi. You may notice one of the classes that we played, we've only had 3 series of DCSS on my channel so far. One of them was a centaur run. There's no more centaur. The centaur has since been replaced with the Palantonga, which is a bit different. It has a unique charge ability, and I don't think it's good at range like the centaur used to be. That's okay. We're not going to do that because we did centaur not long ago. And we're going to do Barachi, which is an interesting species, one that I have not had a lot of actual success with playing on my own. The Barachim are amphibious humanoids who rebelled against the gods. Fast learners can hop long distances, but are otherwise slow and easily seen. So speed is one of the biggest advantages that you can have in this game. And not having speed, not being able to outrun your opponents, it can be devastating. So Barachi is a difficult species to play. Not as slow, and probably not really as difficult as Naga, although both, you just have to kind of know what you're doing. I'm not saying I know what I'm doing. I kind of don't. I know more than, someone just coming into the game for the first time. But we're going to pick Barachi. And let's take a look at the aptitudes for our Barachi before we pick our class. So the Barachi have really good stats. They have a good aptitude for armor, dodge, shield. They don't have good invocations, but they've got a plus to evocations. WL. I can't remember what WL means. I honestly have no idea. What's WL? Oh, willpower. Oh, that's different. So this is something that's been updated in .26. This used to be magic resistance. They have renamed it to willpower. I was like, what is WL? Good fighting. Really good aptitudes across the board for fighting. The weapon that they're best at is long blade, so that's good to remember. And then they have good magic aptitude as well, especially when it comes to summoning and ice. And I think that's what we're going to be focusing on. Because Barachi are slow, you want something to distract enemies as they're coming, or even slow them down. So I think we're going to pick a Barachi summoner. If we can get ice magic at some point, we'll probably go down that route as well. But we're going to do a Barachi summoner, and I'm going to really try to lean into the magic, although we'll see. You never know. Every game is going to be a little different. I should say, since this is the first episode, the music that you're hearing is from Caves of Cud. They've let me know that as long as I'm not making money off of it, I can use the music from Caves of Cud. Play Caves of Cud, buy the soundtrack, and there's a link to that in my description. Okay, so first things first, new game, manual mode for skills. We're gonna take everything off, no stealth. We're gonna up summoning and get a little bit of spell casting as well, just to start. We start with only one spell. And by the way, I hit M, lowercase m, to get to this screen. And it's been like half a year since I've played Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. The last time you saw me play a series when we were the Troll of Wujian, that was really the last time I played. I'm very rusty, and I don't even remember a lot of the commands. I did play a little bit earlier today just to kind of refresh my memory. So we start with only one spell, Summon Small Mammal. We start with no weapons, just a robe, not in a really good position, so we got to be super careful. Let's also take a look at our items. I always like to turn on, I'm going to turn on arrows because I believe Sticks to Snakes is a summoning spell. And just because it's the beginning, we can always drop these things later. I turn on a lot of throwing things, darts, javelins, boomerangs. I'll turn on... no need to turn on stones. Well, no, sometimes you like to throw stones just to get people's attention. And throwing nets. Gonna turn on all those things. Lot of changes to .26. And I'll be honest, when... like the first couple of months after they started developing 0.26, I was following it very, very closely. The last few months, I have not been paying any attention whatsoever, but there have been some major changes. One of them is to evocables. These things are all very different now. They no longer have... I don't even remember. I don't know what condenser veins are. I don't remember what they do, but all of these things work differently. I think they all... have a timer? I don't remember. I'll have to look it up. I should look it up in between episodes. But they work differently. There are a few new things in the game. And also, one huge difference, and a controversial one, is there's no more food. Food does not exist. Instead, and I kind of hate this, there is a game clock. I believe, if memory serves, it's something like 15,000 turns, at which point you basically die. But the idea is that if you're not playing in a scummy way, you should never hit it. But I don't know. There's so many mechanics that used to work with food. Food definitely had its issues, but... All right, a jackal. Let's just cast our small mammal. Cast a bunch of them. Tell them to attack the jackal. Go on. Uh-oh. This is a bad start for us. Keep casting mammals. Yeah, because we have no weapon. More... the rat dies. We have no magic. We have a bat. Barachi, so we're slow, but we do have the ability to hop away. Very important ability. So we'll use that when we get into trouble, but we don't have a lot of places to hop away to. It will buy us a few turns. I'll attack with my bare hands because that's all we have. And this bat, which isn't doing a lot. Yeah, we're in big trouble here. We might just die. In fact, I'm pretty sure we're just going to die here, and there wasn't really anything we could do about it. Terrible start. Just a terrible start, and that happens sometimes. I will actually hop away. We can cast another mammal. All right, that bat is trapped there, which might be advantageous for us. Nope, it's certainly not going to kill the jackal. Yeah, we're just going to die. Yeah, goodbye. We're gonna... This is not... Oh, we can cast another mammal, but I think we're dead. We'll get back. If I survive this, I'll be shocked. All right, another mammal. All right, a rat is better. Yeah, we died. Okay, we almost made it out of that. We almost did. Okay, that's fine.